Scrapyard, we ain't gotta act hard. Sasquatch back, y'all, we flipping like a flashcard. Guns down, gloves up, or shut up. That part, guns down, gloves up, or shut up. That part, Scrapy, Scrapyard, we ain't gotta act hard. Sasquatch back, y'all, we flipping like a flashcard. Guns down, gloves up, or shut up. That part, guns down, gloves up, or shut up. That part.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scrap Talk. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, I'm good.
We all made it. We all made it.
Yeah. Yep. Happy belated Father's Day, man, to you fathers, man.
Yeah, new father over there.
Yeah. Well, he was already a father. He just added to the tribe.
He's a new father.
Added to the squad. You feel me?
The new addition.
The Turner game, baby.
Can we get the name, or what was the name?
Yeah, Kylia.
Okay.
Kylia Turner, yeah.
Yeah.
She got a big middle name. She got like 3 middle names, so I ain't gonna say all that, but just keep it still.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Man. Appreciate it.
A little bit too many.
Man, everybody's half driving tonight. What's going on?
It's sunny outside, man.
Yeah. I feel like we all kind of forgot about Scrap Talk today.
What?
No, I did. I took a little nap, so I woke up right at 6. Like, oh shit, I gotta get the kids to boxing, all that. You know, I got boxing on Tuesday, so.
Yeah. You been training Crazy Legs?
Of course. I've been training, started getting back into like hitting the weights and all that bullshit like that. So my body's pretty full right now.
Right on. I got some training in the other day with Viking Warriors opponent. Ashraf came over again.
Nice.
He kind of hits me up like, you know, are you home? You want to spar? I'm like, yeah, I do. So we sparred for probably yeah, he's in Washington. We got probably a good hour and a half. We got like 10 rounds in.
Yeah, I saw you made a little live of it.
Yeah.
Hey, you got like 70,000 views on that bitch.
Yeah, I don't know who's watching that shit. Who's watching two people spar? I don't get it.
You got a lot of views. That's the matter.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
But yeah, so what's new? What's going on with you, Len?
Oh man, you know what, man? It's a busy time for me, man. You know, I got so we just finished. We're finishing up with spring ball this week. Last day is Friday. And I got 2 days of 7-on-7, and then got a free summer. And football is always hectic at this time, so it's just trying to get past the days. They get out of school, and then we got spring ball till about 6:30 every day. So it's been pretty heavy, and then trying to fit in family time and my own job and everything. But I'm always keeping a little bit of an eye on things, so.
Like, what are you rocking there? What's your apparel you got on?
Oh yeah, so Peixoto, man. Peixoto is rocking some new stuff these days, man. I'm gonna have to get you guys some of this, man. You see, I got the Goku with the Peixoto on the belt, the Peixoto writing, and then the fuck around and find out. That's what them initials are at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? With the Peixoto on the back. And then the Goku. So the next one is the Vegeta, black and red. We got them in hoodies.
That looks like Vegito.
Yeah, yeah, So we got this one is blue and black. We got the hoodie and the t-shirts, and then we got the black and red with Vegeta. Yeah, man. That'll be it. We got the black and yellow. That'll be with Krillin. Black and green with Piccolo. So we coming up with our own little swag on the anime. Right. So that's just the Dragon Ball stuff, though. We got other stuff in the works too. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's up your aisle, dog. That's your lane right there.
Yeah. We all be, you know. But I'm on the new. I mean, I know Crazy's on this one too because he doesn't miss a heartbeat. But you know that Baki, that new Baki versus is out, man. And I watched it. It was only one movie, but I'm sure they'll make more. So
I watched it too.
Watch. It was super dope.
I was pretty damn disappointed about that movie.
Yeah, my son told me about it. I didn't get to see it yet.
Oh, let's spoil the
check it
outcome
out.
Viking.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I want to hear about it so I can be more excited.
No one to win.
You don't. Yeah, you don't. I hate. You know, the only thing what I disliked about it was like they really didn't get into the depth of the Baki versus. But I was like, all right, cool. It's good to see all the other characters kind of get their matched up, and you know, and then Baki's dad comes in and does his thing. You know, he's a beast. You know, so you know, I love Baki. Baki Hanman is my dude, bro.
I'm binge watching Ippo. This is the second time through that I've watched it, but yeah.
But that's good too, though. I've been watching Hippo too, though.
It is. I forgot how much like kind of questionable stuff there is in that though, because like, you know, telling like, hey, your kids or something like, hey, you should check out the show, but then you start watching it, you're like, actually no, probably not.
One of those, huh? I need to check that out myself.
Have you guys checked out Megalobox?
No, not yet.
Check it out. Pretty decent boxing there, man.
Which what is it?
Megalobox.
Oh yeah, Megalobot. That he's filthy though. Come on, man.
Yeah.
See, I'm into it. I watch them all. But my problem is that I always switch from one thing to the next though. I might be watching that, then I'm switching over to something else.
So
and I
left at that main, not this like the next. Oh, sorry about that. Keep going, Lynn.
You're echoing.
Yeah.
So, fight Saturday. Who's coming out?
Yeah, I'm gonna come slide by.
You think I can get you to ref some fights, Viking?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I got a little cut. I got a little injury on my nose, so I can't really fight right now. But it's going away though.
I'm going to be on, so like I'm gonna be there just to like show face for an hour or two. I'm gonna dip and then go do.
Yeah, my daughter we have a quinceañera to get to, so I know for me it's gonna be a busy night, but I'm gonna try my best to come out during the early part, help get set up, stick around to get matches made and stuff. I might stay till about 1:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, maybe 2 at the latest, and then head out because it's probably gonna be an hour drive. Then I gotta come home and get dressed.
Yeah.
So,
but I appreciate you guys coming out though. Like that,
sure.
Yeah.
I gotta get a little bit more involved with like, you know, because like I know like I spread myself out. I do a lot of things, different stuff. I always jump in to help different areas. But I kind of I do have an ambition a little bit to start doing some reffing. So
yeah,
I think I'm gonna start doing it.
Just like I told No Limit wants to start reffing, but what I told him is that like at this next event, I want him to basically shadow, because he's consistency is what I look for with referees. That's a big one, but yeah, and experience too, obviously. But I told him I want him shadowing Ron, because we won't have Coach P at this event, so we're going to be spread a little thin. But we will have La Reina. Turtle's going to be there. I'm going to get him to ref some boxing too, and then Anomaly is going to pretty much be in charge of all the MMA, and like Viking could probably do MMA stuff too, but yeah. But yeah, I told him I want him to shadow him. These guys need to be, they need to know what to do and when to do it. And I understand being in there can be a little like spur of the moment. You know, you got to make that quick decision. So,
well, you know, usually it takes a couple of fights to kind of get some rhythm, kind of get used to it. Yeah,
definitely.
Mistakes, but
my advice is one or two fights at the most. Your first couple go-tos, like that was good for me. Just doing one or two. I never wanted to overwhelm myself, you know.
Right.
I think most people probably pick up what I think that's what you meant was like most people probably pick up how to do it, after a few fights.
Yeah.
Because everybody that's done it, most people are just cautious, which is good. And that's like I'm going to stop it a little early because they don't want people to get hurt. Great.
Or they do it too late, or it's something. It's always that nervousness. You know what I'm saying? So it does take some type of experience.
We only had one ref. He's not a ref out there anymore, but he would let things go a little too long. The ref
Sometimes, yeah.
And
I agree.
it kind of drove me nuts a little bit because I'd sit there and I'd watch the footage afterwards, and it's like guy sits
and
there
you be waving, yeah. You can see your hand sometimes. You be seeing Steve's hand and shit.
Like you could just see it in his head. He's like, I don't know, like what's going on. But yes, Coach P still refs. He just can't make it to this event. But yeah, so we're getting some refs trained up. We're gonna get some more medical people trained up. We had a couple extra nurses out there last time, so that's super important to me that we always have a medical staff out there. What's up, buddy V? Yeah. So I'm excited about this event. It's still looking like it's going to be like a 20 to 30 fight event. So
that's what's up. I got Jose Jr. and Jose Sr. coming to my school on Thursday night, and they said that I could record. So I'm going to send them. They're going to be talking about what it takes to be an elite athlete, and then they're going to be talking about what it takes to be a champion. And so it's really cool because to have Junior there, he's going to be signing some autograph for our students and stuff. So I'm going to record it, and then what I'll do is I'll send it to you, Steve, and then if you want to put it on our page, they said we could. They said that would be awesome. I know Jose was talking about that if I was going to go out this week, he wanted to come with me. So we might have a visit. So
nice. Yeah. We can collaborate on something or whatever, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
We got a couple sponsors like kind of lined up. So we got you guys ever heard of Grunt Style?
No,
so
what is it?
They're BKFC's sponsor basically. They do veteran-owned stuff, supporting armed forces, but they do all the clothing for BKFC. And yeah, so we're gonna work with them. They're gonna design a shirt for us, have it on their website, and I'll have promo codes for people, that kind of stuff. It's really cool to be affiliated with a big company like that. You guys will get some free shirts and stuff out of it. They're gonna send us packages.
I own a lot, Matt. A lot.
Huh?
Matt asked the question how many onesies I own. It's just like I own so many. I find like years later I might find one that I haven't worn for a while. It's like, hey, I still have that shit. But like a good many, more than 10. And like I have a couple more on the way for like the summer ones, But yeah. But then, sorry, yeah. Continue. Yeah.
That's my little brother. Am I fighting for the anniversary? I don't know. I kind of just I don't like to think about it because I feel like I get it in my head and I get worked up about it. I kind of like what we do more, where you don't really know you're fighting until the day you're fighting. So I might say, like, I feel like signing up today, but I'm not making any plans for it. I've been feeling pretty good lately. Like I've been, eating good and training and that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to make any promises. Who else? Anybody else fight on the anniversary though?
Yeah, I will. It's gonna be live. I want to do boxing.
If you guys come to my July fight, I'll fight. I'm going. That's the only way I'll fight.
I already told you I can't. I got a family.
I know
reunion.
you can't. Okay, yeah.
I got a family reunion that weekend. I haven't
Okay,
gone to a
Mike
family
and Lynn.
reunion in like.
When is your
Y'all
fight?
better,
When is it?
come. July 13th, I'm having a kickboxing match with 4-ounce Club at Auburn High School. Come through.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'm playing someone else. Like,
Yeah, you talked about it last time, so you know, and I told you I was gonna come, so I'll be there.
July 13th is gonna be fun.
I've been going out to Auburn a lot lately too.
What time? Oh no.
I wish it was a different weekend. I really do.
Yeah, because you got the family thing coming in, right? You got a big event.
Yeah, well, family reunion is going to be that weekend, and that's out at the beach. But like, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen some of those people in like 10 years.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've been hard motivated, man. I've been wanting to, but I'm not hitting. I got to get some running in, man, because I've been I don't know what I've done is I've started to develop some kind of asthma, man. And I'm like, it's weird, dude. I can't even smoke. I can't, it's shortness of breath.
You can't even smoke.
Yeah, done, data.
What?
I mean, I have here and there, but every time I do, I just I can't breathe. So
yeah, see, my dumb ass, I'll be smoking even though
I'm getting freaking inhalers and Buterol and all this other stuff now, and I'm on allergy shots and stuff now. So I'm like, all right, well, but the most I could do is sign up for July, and then if I get winded and I'll just tap out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed. So
yeah. What you say you got in there?
Another sponsor that we're going to have sponsor. They're going to sponsor our July event, and they're a company down in Cali. They're a legal marijuana company, and they're gonna. I guess they're gonna send us some gifts. So you know what? If you're at the July event, you might get some free gifts.
I want some gifts.
I know you do.
That's gonna be really cool because Sean will be at the July event too, and he's bringing some stuff too.
Cool.
So, I'll even make a whole like promo of me using their gifts on my Instagram and shit.
They would love that.
Fred actually made for Sean Kemp's Cannabis a business card that has a QR code specifically for Scrapyard fighters. So they'll be able to go in and get discount. So they'll get 25% out on some days and 50% out on some days. And yeah, so it'll be really cool. So he's creating that for Sean Kemp. And then, yeah, man, you know, slowly but surely. I've been a little distracted, so I haven't really been able to make magic happen. But like I said, it's my last week of football, man, and I'm back at it.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of freedom to work some magic, man, make things happen.
Yep. I feel that for real. I'm on paternity leave or whatever. And man, it feels crazy, man. But hey, I like it because I got a good regimen on my training and I'm staying consistent. So it helps and I get more time with the family and shit. So it's fun. But I
need somebody like you to say, Lynn, because my whole time is restraint. But once I get through with this, I need somebody, hey, meet up with me. I need somebody to motivate me and push me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Timo was with me at the field, and we ran a couple laps before practice, but I need more than a couple of laps, bro.
Thanks. Yeah. So, you need the laps, and then we do some mitts after. Then we do some extra little work. You know what I'm saying? You need interval.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've been doing a little shadow boxing, a little running, but it ain't enough, man. You know.
Thanks. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to spread it out throughout the day, you know, and get one type of sweat a day. You know, that's my goal is now. I'm trying to get more type of cardio. I got the stabilizing bike, whatever. I'm on that now 10 minutes a day doing my little shadow box where I'm on that. And then once I get on that, it motivates me to do other things. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'm starting to realize like that's a good way to start.
No, and Len, when you were talking about motivation, when Viking just brought that up, that I want to touch on that really quick, because I was at a point, probably like a month or so ago, where I wasn't motivated to do nothing. And then once you get into it and really start working out, it creates its own motivation. It's weird.
Yeah.
You just got to kind of jump into it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I sparred at the Benavides gym and then got cracked in the head. And I told him, I said, well, don't hit me in the body. And so I'm in there, I'm like 195 right now. And so Diego, who's very skilled, I'm messing around with him, and I'm like, don't hit me in the belly, bro. So of course I give him the headshot. He hits me in the head. I got a little ringer, and then I'm like, I snapped out of it and was like, oh, I can take it. Hold on. So then once I took that first shot, I was ready, but I got fatigued. Man, I got fatigued just moving around, not even doing anything.
Yeah.
So it's just the cardio for me. I think I got to get it up, but also just the movement of my body, just the short stuff, just moving from step to step. I didn't realize how much energy it takes from you, trying to move around a person, catch an angle, or just even bobbing and weaving. You're like, damn, it takes a lot of.
That's all your muscle conditioning, man. If they're not on point, if they're not strong, it just sucks so much oxygen out of you to try to use those muscles.
You gotta move your body.
Yeah.
Move your body.
But then
when you're 35 plus, like I feel like once you hit 35 and then plus, like that's when it's like your motor skills start declining in certain areas, and then you have to make it up in other areas. So it's like with me, like I used to be more faster, more smoother. Now I choose to use my strength. You know what I'm saying? I try to use more of my strength and lean in on motherfuckers. I guess I try to hug more.
Yeah.
I need more movement.
You got experience now too. The older you get, if you've been doing this for a while, you get experience, and you know how not to get hit. So
you're right.
Walk better and all that stuff. So
my defense is a lot better.
I feel like you don't have to use like some of the stuff that you used a lot when you were younger, because it's kind of like some of it's wasted movement.
Right. Well, hey, let's get on to some of the stuff we got. I know we don't have.
What?
I'm just waiting for him to talk.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he moved.
Who?
Len. We missed all that, Len. Now you're silent. Oh, you're gone. Okay.
He froze.
I'm going to say this really quick while he's gone. The UK magazine that we're working with, the magazine, they're wanting the 3 next picks for their the people in their magazine. So if you caught the last magazine that they put out, it was myself, Viking, and Solo. So they're going to want 3 more for this next issue. So we're going to be looking into doing that. Probably see who's up and coming at the Scrapyard. They'll also do like a 1 page is going to be also for like what's new with the Scrapyard, and they're giving us 4 pages now instead of just the 2. So we'll be able to spread out. Everybody's going to get like their own page, and the Scrapyard's going to get their own page.
Nice.
So just promotion for the fighters and trying to appeal to a new audience over there. I get a lot of people in the live saying they're from the UK,
Right. So what else is new? We got anything else going on other than that?
A couple things. What do you guys got?
I walked out my door. Walked out my house.
Honestly, shit. Nah, nothing new besides just had the baby. So, I'm just living life, just take care of everything, just focus on, growth. I like it. Everything's working out.
Nice.
Yeah, what about you, Firechicken? You got new things happening for the Scrapyard, right? You about to get the other container painted?
No, it's done.
Okay.
Like
That's dope.
the guy was out there all day today, and Like I saw the initial image and I thought it was good, but what he did to it, that was just a base template. Like, hey, this is kind of the design we're going with. Like, I can't even tell you, like, I mean, it's epic. It's beautiful.
How about you show us real quick? Just take us outside.
I
I'm just like,
can't, man.
I was like,
I can't. I'm on my computer.
yeah,
That's what I said. I said I gotta get a sneak
good,
preview,
bro.
man.
Appreciate you,
I'm
partner.
gonna send you guys a sneak preview after this is done. Okay, so I'll send you guys a picture. Hopefully my wife, who's commenting on our video, commenting on this, she doesn't ruin it by posting pictures before I get a chance to. I like having that glory. I did a time lapse of it, so it's been sitting out there for like 5 hours. It just time lapse every half a second a picture, or every 2 seconds, I should say. So that's going to be a neat backdrop. I'm getting the turf redone soon, and I need somebody to help me out with that. I need somebody that's got a good sized truck that we can load a couple rolls of this turf into. They're like 2,000 pounds each, so they're probably going to need a trailer. We're going to have to run down to Oregon. You know, I'll pay for gas and all that stuff, but buy somebody some food.
Where is it at in Oregon? Where do you got to pick it up?
Do
you know what city?
I don't want to say because I don't want to say because I'm going to say the wrong thing.
But yeah, Lynn got a truck, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead, tap it up on the Privo.
Yeah,
I got this.
I was going to say, it's just a matter of finding what day we can go down and do it. I can definitely go down. I would just need you to get the trailer and stuff, and then I have a tow package, so we can do it. The back, my back bed for some reason doesn't want to open now, so I got to figure out how to open that. But if you got a trailer, then we can load it in.
Well, they said we could probably do a forklift. They could rent a forklift while we're there. So I looked it up. I want to say it was like the distance was
Eugene.
Oh no. Let me look here.
I'm struggling here.
Discount. I think I mentioned to him how far away it was. Gotcha. Just reading through it.
What are we talking about?
The turf. Oh, sorry, turf. We're redoing the turf in the cage. I want to say it was under 2 hours away.
Oh, really?
I want to say it was, yeah.
So it's closer to Portland.
I think it's closer to Portland.
That's not bad at all.
No,
I mean you can go you can do some deep driving into Portland. I mean Oregon though. I mean Oregon's pretty deep too. So
well,
come on, Meek, we're inside.
I did look up the distance, and it wasn't like a huge. It wasn't crazy. So
cool.
Yeah, so we'll get that done. The turf will look good. It won't have a big white line through it this time. You know, I'm going to do some other stuff with it underneath the turf. So Beaverton, I think Pony Boy is right. I think it's
Beaverton.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Okay.
Also, I said the shipping container. I'm changing up the early access on the YouTube channel, so I'm gonna start uploading all the fights like a couple days after, just the raw footage of the vertical stuff. So that's a perk I used to have on the paid membership of the YouTube channel. So if people want to do that and they want to see their fight early or all the fights early, they can pay for that. If not, I'm not putting up a paywall. You know, people will get to see every single fight released for free. That's always going to happen. So,
are we still? What are we looking like for having Tizzle Adonis coming in for the event?
Yeah. Commentary, man. Some chiseled Adonis commentary.
Great. Excited.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty crazy.
He might make a good halftime show.
And that's for the July fight?
July
event, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he specifically said he wanted to see you fight, Crazy.
Yes, he does.
I know he did it. I already know you did it. So
actually, I got to send him some fight clips. He actually asked me to send I think he asked me to send you some fight clips
Yeah.
or
send
send
it.
some. Yeah. Or maybe
Send
that
it,
was
please.
I might be getting
Do
people
it.
mixed up. That might have been actually the Cobra Crosby.
Do it. I don't care.
Um,
Send my shit to everyone.
I met a Viking Warrior fan yesterday.
Oh,
Where the
for real?
fuck?
Yeah, a guy from the UW. He's an athletic trainer from UW. He's a
Yeah.
UW football athletic trainer. And he's like, yeah, I watch you guys, man. He's like my favorite guy, Viking Warrior.
Viking
And I said,
Warrior.
oh yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah.
Viking Warrior.
Man, don't be hating. Don't be hating crazy. You hating ass.
What are you talking? Nah, no haters.
oh, Crazy's got plenty of fans.
Oh
No,
yeah,
everybody got
Crazy's got
fans.
a lot of fans.
Everybody
The
got fans.
fans that talk to me.
Even Lynn got fans.
Weird.
They're like, who that Pisoto guy?
Yeah. What's Picciotto? We need
And that's
to know.
what they always say.
Tell us more. What's Picciotto?
For
Tell us more. Why is my computer frozen? What the fuck?
What was what did you have on the list, Len? Because I don't have my phone. I gave it to my kid.
Yeah, so really was just wanted to talk about what was new in the yard. I know that was one of the things. What's up and coming? We have our anniversary event. I know you talked a little bit about that.
Yeah,
but
I'd
wanted
like
to
to
share
talk.
the date. We didn't get a date. So what's the date? So the public can know.
So I do want to say a few things about the anniversary event. I've already put it up for people to sign up for. I usually wait until the next event is over and then I put it up. But I figured since it's fight week, people are already chomping at the bit to sign up for it. And here's what I kind of want to do, since I want to prioritize people and matchups with this one. So if you're a fighter at the Scrapyard, you fought a couple times or more, you're going to be priority. Like I'm going to find you a match first. If you're traveling from out of state, I'm going to prioritize you. You're going to get a match, also. It's just that I'm trying to push, like, I know there's going to be a lot of first time signups, but I really want to pay homage to the people that have been, building this up from the beginning or even in the last 6 months, So I really want everybody to, get those really good matchups. But I do have some people signed up and I could go through really quick. It's July 20th. So it's a Saturday. July 20th. And I'll go through the list right now, just who signed up. I got a new fighter, Chop, Phenotype, who's fought before, Frankie Balboa, and Frankie Balboa's coach. So they fought last. Frankie Balboa fought last event, level 2. I think I already have somebody in mind I would like to give Frankie. Like, yeah, I can't think of the name right now. Drano.
Who's his coach? Who's his coach though? What was his name? Did his coach fight?
No, his coach did not fight.
Oh, okay.
But he said, "Hey, I'm going to fight next time." But his name is Alberto, and he doesn't have a fight name yet. So, but he put level 4 to 5, 170 pounds, 20 years in combat sports and USA boxing, sparred numerous pros, elite amateurs, signed up 3 years in USA boxing to get one fight, here to make up for lost time.
What a comment saying.
Do
So,
you have an age?
Huh?
What's his age?
I can't tell. He said he's got 20 years of combat experience, but he doesn't look like he's 40 yet. So he's probably in his 30s, if I had to guess.
He's been training since he's been 10 years old.
He could, man. I mean,
probably so. There are some guys that have done that.
Or he looks
like
really
Vikings
young.
children and shit,
He looks really young for his age. I don't know.
Vikings kids start at like 4, 3, even 2. They're doing push-ups at 1 year old.
At 1 year old, I have them start whooping each other's asses. Come on. I'm the referee. I start refereeing this shit. Hey, no guy gouging, no eye gouging, no whipping on the hair.
All right, what else you got, Steve?
I got Drano Doctor, I got Naughty Nate, who fought Drano Doctor. He's the guy that's training DAD, helping John Eds 33 down there in Vancouver. He's got the gym. I forget the name of it. Columbia River Jiu-Jitsu, I think it is.
Oh yeah, I followed him. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Lucha Soul. You guys remember him?
Soul. Yeah.
Yes.
The guy with the afro and shit.
Yes, with the deep voice.
Yeah, deeper than fucking Blacksmith. I didn't know that was possible.
Blacksmith is signed up also, so we're gonna have the two deepest voice fighters.
they gotta talk for sure. Yeah.
We got El Guanaco, we got Nine Ether Being, Ruckus, Earthquake, Destructor, who is what went by the name of Juggernaut. He changed his name. OG Dabs is coming back. Chongo, DAD.
Scorpio, it is, man.
The Lord of Night, new fighter. Flex signed up. Jinja Ninja, Blacksmith. Couple new fighters. The Pillar, Turtle, Honey Badger, Cornfed, Bam Bam, Ryan, John Eds 33. So far we've really had a lot of
nice
people signing up.
Nice lineup.
John Eds 33. That's the one that fought Jay Gotham, right?
No, John Eds fought Razor twice, and he went to BKFC with us.
Oh, that one. Yeah, he's native.
Yes.
Remember that Asian dude that fought? He had tough fights. He got his ass beat every time, but he was tough as fuck, and he had a name similar to that. He fought Gotham, and then he fought somebody else, and he got a big old welt on the side of his face.
Oh,
dude.
Who?
What's that dude's name?
It was similar to that.
Yeah, it was similar to that. He had like a biblical. He was going with the Bible thing.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Seek John.
Seek John.
What?
Seek John, yeah.
Seek John. Seek John.
He got beat every time he fought. He had a big ass knot on his forehead.
Yes, every time he got his face bashed, but he always was. Yeah, he always was a good spirit though. He was.
Yeah, he never gave up. He kept coming.
He's a good guy. He just bruised easily. That's all.
Yeah, and he didn't move his head. He got his head smashed every time.
Yeah. Sometimes coming out to the scrapyard, you train for a while and everything, and you want to test out your style and see how it does against people. And sometimes you realize like the stuff that you learn might not work out as good as you thought it would in like a real situation like that. And you can either do one of two things. You can either change it or, just keep trying to make it work. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really been much of an advocate for, the karate style stuff. A lot of the stuff that they teach is more self-defense for sport fighting like we do. You got to get into a combat sport, and there is combat karate. There are different types of karate that teach you how to do that. But, sports can teach sports. All these different martial arts can teach bad habits. And, when you get into a real fight, they can be exploited. BJJ, I mean, crazy, you're distracting me. BJJ, you don't get punched in the face in BJJ. You can sit on your butt, you can scoot to people. Wrestling, same thing. You don't get punched. Boxing, you don't get kicked. So it's really, you just got to get in there and experience it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're right. Like
you gotta look at it. Royce Gracie made it look easy to take hammer fists to the face and shit, and still be able to submit somebody. He used to take so many shots and still just commit to it, and get you in that submission. It's over.
Yep, pioneer.
Because he was nice using his gi. He would lock in moves with his gi easy.
Yeah,
that's why That's why they have gi and no gi competitions, because some people can use their gi to their advantage better than others, you know.
Yep.
I feel like everyone just needs to experience all different types of like discipline when it comes to like sport.
Facts.
Yep.
It's
Like
about balance.
boxing
Yeah.
needs to get into a kickboxing match
Yep.
or
Yeah.
BJJ max and shit like that. Don't just
Yeah,
do
you gotta learn it all. It's good to master one, but you know, you have to at least be balanced to be able to be well off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was against a well-rounded competitor. You know.
Well, I think it was Vanderlei Silva said it, and he said, "It's better to be a purple belt in everything than a black belt in one thing."
Yeah, true.
Because I mean, honestly, like if you've got,
That's facts.
3 months of everything versus somebody that's got 12 months of one thing, if they can't get you to the ground, they ain't gonna submit you.
Yeah.
You know, if they have no ground game because all they've worked is boxing, they're going to eat kicks or they're going to get taken down. So really, you got to know a little bit of everything. Experience it all. Not that I've heard.
You should talk him into doing it, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Let me ask you guys something. Is there anybody that you would like to see come back and fight on the anniversary event? If you could pick anybody from any of the Scrapyard, I'd like to hear one from. If you could have somebody come back from any time period of the Scrapyard, and then one from a different branch, like who would you like to see fight at the Scrapyard? Not against each other.
That's a great question. So, do alive or dead?
It doesn't matter.
Alive.
I have to ask that question.
Alive.
Yeah.
There's a couple dead motherfuckers that would be badass motherfuckers, like Jay and Showtime. Those two great fighters. But honestly, to answer that question, I would love to see Epic Tan come back. You know what I'm saying? Fight during the anniversary. That would be dope.
He told me he's signing up.
That would be dope.
Yep.
Tell that fool stop playing basketball.
No, he's training. He's getting his training in right now. He's doing good too.
And then another one, Preacher's son. Before he turned pro, if he come back, that'd be dope.
Yes. Oh, geez. That would be pretty.
Because he's not pro yet, or Terrified too. You know what I'm saying? Those three I would like to see fight again at the anniversary. That'd be great.
Crazy Leg. Or go LB3. We'll go down the line.
Okay. I think I want to see Arm & Hammer get back in the ring.
Can I take Arm & Hammer?
I'd like to see that happen. I'd actually like to see his old 3-year ago opponent that he kicked in the face come back.
True Grit.
True Grit. I'd love to see True Grit. I mean, I loved True Grit. At one point, I thought he was. Unfortunately, he took a knockout, but I mean, he's an amazing fighter. I'd love to have. If we go back in time, he was somebody that I would love to see fight.
Come here.
Yep.
I see somebody just say Jabberwocky. That's another one.
Hey, that's my goddamn shot, Viking.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. My fault.
So, Len, you said, who did you say, Len?
I said True Grit and Armin, the two guys that actually, I'd like to see those two guys come back.
All right. Crazy Legs.
Let me get my cat ready. Gotta stroke my kitty while I'm doing it. But yeah, first one for sure. Gotta get Jabberwocky, trying to get him back into the yard, getting back into fighting. Like he's getting old, trying to be a father. Like I get it, but like fighting is life, get back into it. Shut up, Viking, whoever hell we muted as. And the second person,
he said trying to be a father. He is being a father. Like he's being a great father.
Fatherhood, like get back in the ring, fam.
You ain't got no kids, so it's easy for you to say that. Take care of your pussy and shut up, boy.
This is my kid right here. It's It's my kid, only kid I need.
That bitch better have top-notch food for sure. You better learn how to take care of a kid, cause
they love me. Anyways, the second person is VIP. Like, I know that's never gonna happen because like that nigga's out there wilding and shit.
He's locked up, right? I think.
Yeah, he's out there wilding. Like, we all know why.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, but like, nah, he was a cool ass dude. Like before all this shit happened.
Facts.
He kind of got himself banned from the group, but
yeah, I'm saying like, yeah, he was a cool ass dude though before.
I mean, granted, he was a nice, respected guy when he was here, but yeah.
That's a lot of people. Everyone's
your brother mentioned Gumby. I'd like to see Gumby too.
Jeez, Len, thanks.
No one cares about Gumby.
Okay, now I'm going to go with my two now. Yeah. And guess what? The first one's going to be Gumby.
Gumby fought 3 fucking times. Like
he did not. He fought like 5 times.
5. He went 5-0.
People fought longer than that. Like he fought 5 times and he disappeared. Like no one cares about that. He's fucking history.
You know what? He was.
I mean, yeah, you like him. You like him because he's OG. He's one of the first people and all that shit. But like,
I know
Gumby,
it's
like
nostalgia. You know.
Yeah, but like.
But I like him because he's a young guy that was taking his skills and trying to grow and get better. He was very humbling.
He was trying to grow. Like, dude, Gumby stopped fighting so he can focus on sanctions and shit. But
it was
why?
His coach.
But
his
why?
Crazy Legs versus Gumby. Crazy Legs versus Gumby. We gotta set that up.
He's not worth my time. Like I'm literally fighting Scrapyard, I'm fighting sanctions, I'm fighting smokers, I'm fighting everywhere, and I'm still training. Like Gumby's reason for fucking leaving is shit. And like it's been 4 years. Then where's his fucking sanction fight? Have we seen?
Yeah,
one?
but hold on. Like Steve said, Now I'm glad we're getting into some kind of controversy. But Steve said it. He said he's listening to his coach. Good fighters, it doesn't matter. Good fighters don't just fight; they listen to their coaches.
But not all coaches give the best advice.
I'm saying, like, has his coach him a man?
I don't know what he's doing. We none of us know what he's been doing.
He disappeared. Like if he
was, we don't know what he's been doing. He might have had matches. We don't know.
No, he had grappling. He had a couple grappling matches.
A couple of grappling, but he's not like. It's been like 4 years now. Like you would think, like if he stopped 4 years ago, he'd be at least be up there a little bit. Like we'd be seeing something. We'd be hearing about it. Like it's literally nothing. Like I've only been in the game for at least a year and a half, seriously. And like you guys see me, like I have like at least 2 fights lined up. I can show you guys right up over the back. And like I'm still doing Scrapyard fight. Like I'm still doing all this other shit. Like Gumby's reason for leaving was that wash ass. So like
I'm gonna change
all this.
I'm gonna change it. My new pick is Crazy Legs.
I'm just being for real. Like y'all just like Gumby's all this, Gumby's all that. Yeah, he's done all that like 4 years ago. But like,
I don't think anybody said that Gumby was all that. I think we just like his personality, his character. He's a good kid.
He was the first MMA champ.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good kids. But like, there's a lot of good kids on Scrapyard who had like at least 8 fights by now.
I know,
like,
but he was the first, MMA champ, like Steve said.
One of the first fighters.
Same thing with Golden Hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Same thing. First boxing champ, definitely.
I gotta find somebody for Golden Hands, but he wants to fight.
So I understand why they're still relevant because they were first champions. They both were still, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't fight after that, really. Oh well, Golden Hands did. He fought Elgato.
Well, there's been a number of fighters that came through the yard and actually fought for the first year and probably didn't return. I mean, there's a lot of guys that we could say that about, but
But champions, that's what we're talking about. Well, we talking about champions, you know what I'm saying? So those are the only 2. Those we got. It's terrified. You know what I'm saying? 3 champions that haven't fought in the yard, in a while.
Oh no, there's a lot more than that. We had people come out, win a belt, never see them again.
Yeah, like a lot of people, they just want to fight just to get the joy out of it. It really depends like what their goal is. A lot of people, their end goal isn't to actually fight seriously. Their just goals like get out there, test to see where they are in life, see if they still got it, and when they got it, they got it. Like they're good.
You're not helping ordinary Pete.
Right.
Okay, do I get my second pick or not?
His team's not doing shit for him. Like, what is he doing? I want to see a goddamn fight poster of at least 3. Like Gumby is doing nothing. He disappeared. If he's doing shit under the radar, and that's still not doing nothing.
You sound like you got a huge emotional investment into vendetta against Gumby.
I don't have a vendetta against Gumby. I don't have a vendetta against him. I'm just being real, and like I'm trying to spice shit up, and I'm spicy. But y'all trying to bring up y'all bring up Gumby. Like
we brought up because this question was anybody from the past.
It was just opinion. Like,
my bad. I'll calm it down.
Okay, I think I get another pick because I only got one.
Okay, go ahead. What's your second pick?
Do your pick.
Okay, so it would be from the OG branch, and it's just somebody that really helped build the OG branch, and very controversial fighter, very hot-headed. But can you guess who it is?
Beach.
Italian Tyson.
Italian Tyson.
I already know what you're thinking about it.
I would like to see him out here, to be honest, because
that would be dope. I'll fuck with him.
I met him at my first fight out at Street Beef. So, I think Crazy Legs, with my picks, it's more just like a nostalgic thing, like
what?
Not a best or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, it's for sure the OG is nostalgia because, like, he was one of the first people that popped up. So, like, you always have to have him in your mind type shit. But it's just like, as a fighter, there's for sure been better people that's been popping up who's been
but
more people, more time.
There's just certain people that really shape like the OG branch. You could think of the top names of the OG branch.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna have Beach, you're gonna have Baby Hulk, you're gonna have Fair Play, you're gonna have Italian Tyson. Those guys are all, everybody knows who they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Iraqi assassin,
like Gorilla, still, like
all them.
Like I for sure ran into a couple people that like mistaken me for like Baby Hulk. It's just like I don't look nothing like him. Like it's like how? It's like because I'm black. It's pretty much.
Malik gets it all the time because he's always got his shirt off.
People know.
Yeah.
Yeah, his little ass look like Baby Hulk. Yeah, they look similar.
I don't look nothing like Baby Hulk. Shut up.
No,
not you. Ogun.
Malik, Ogun gets it a lot too because he's always got his shirt off and he's got muscles.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, muscles, you black, you Baby Hulk. I already know.
But I didn't answer from from other branches, so I would love to see one person from other branches. I would love to see what's his name? What is his name? He was at the Arizona event. When he was in Arizona, he was with the crazy dude in the wheelchair that I fought. Challenge accepted. Oh man, he's a savage. I think he's pro now though, huh?
He's pro, yeah. He was pro then. Yeah, he was pro then.
Was he?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
I like him, man. He's a savage.
No, he's a good dude.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's a savage.
I follow him on Instagram.
Yep.
What's up with what's his name? The dude that was in the Wheels. What's his name?
Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, Hell on Wheels. What's he been up to, man? He's dope.
I just seen him in the group picture of Street Beef. So he was there at the last event.
He's still doing something.
Nice. Yeah.
I do notice that the OG branch is doing a lot of like exhibition fights where the guys aren't, nobody's announced as a winner. So they're having like some of the guys come back and do matches like I don't know why I just spaced his name. Fought like a ton of times in the OG branch, but he's BKFC pro now. He fought Diesel.
I know what you're talking about. The one with
Little Mac.
Little Mac.
Thank you, William.
Little Mac.
Yeah.
Little Mac.
I mean,
yeah.
I see people can get in there and do an exhibition match, a hard
Yes,
spar,
sir.
no winner declared. When you think about it like that, as long as some of these guys aren't like super invested in their pro career, you could get somebody like Fair Play back, or Baby Hulk, though he's really he looks like he's really active in his fighting. But some of these other fighters that may have gone pro, like you were talking, challenge accepted. Maybe that's a possibility.
Yeah, we can always get a match for him down here. See if he's down to come to Scrapyard. Come chill. Never know.
Illuminate the state.
Let's illuminate the state.
Yep.
When are you
He's
fighting again?
gone, we won't know. He's just
Illuminate the
illuminating
state
all the
coming back-
states.
Coming back for the July event.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's coming to July 1.
Oh,
That's what I heard. Well,
All
he's in
right.
chat now. Let's ask Illuminate State. Illuminate State, are you coming to July event? Let us know in the chat.
Crickets.
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 Oh, Illuminate the State has left the chat.
Illuminate.
He was like the original. He was the original Ordinary Pete. Like, he used to be in every single video, and then one day he showed up to fight at the Scrapyard. And I mean, the rest is kind of history. But
I know. And one day we gotta get Ordinary Pete down here.
Ordinary Pete, yeah,
Yeah. Come down.
we're gonna put him through a 10-round Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Facts.
And we'll get beat up, Pete.
Crazy Legs versus Illuminate the State. Scorpio saying,
No.
Nah, I think no, I can't say that.
Illuminate. No, kind of like who's the true West Coaster? Because they're both kind of traders, you know.
I don't know. There was a dude at the West Coast that I watched not too long ago, and I was watching a video. The dude was like amazingly buff. He was like a giant buff guy, and he hit so hard. And I was like, "Who is this dude?" I can't remember what the guy's name was, but dude, he's a white
West
guy,
Coast?
humongous. Yeah, he was like ripped.
"Oh, I saw that one. I don't remember what his name was."
He hit
Recent
so
fight?
hard, dude. I don't know his name. He was just a buff guy. He was humongous. Like, he looked like a straight up freaking world gym Olympian bodybuilder or something. He was huge.
What branch?
Where
At
are
the
we gonna
West
have a night event? Mandy asks us.
It was at the West Coast branch.
When are we gonna have a night event? When she lets me.
Whoa, Mandy wants
Like,
to know.
that's the hang up,
you.
guys. It's gotta pass through the second security check, and I haven't had that happen yet. So,
But
but
Why
you
Donnie,
brought
she's
it up.
putting the ball in your court, Steve.
Put the
So
ball in my court.
Somebody just tapped in and said it was Adonis. I think that's who it was. He was a big dude.
Adonis. Yes, Adonis.
Yeah. Yeah, he was huge, dude. That dude was like, I don't even know if he barely threw shots, and I know those freaking shots were powerful, bro.
Yeah, that was a good fight. He fought the dude. His wave cap kept falling off.
Yeah, he was wearing like these black shorts, like black and gold shorts.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's who it was.
What about I haven't heard nothing from Jimmy Fit in a while.
Jimmy Fit, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone messaged him.
I messaged him. I'd like to see him come back. Oh, did you hear the big news? The Canadian's changing his name to Gemini.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna change
No one
anything.
cares, Steve.
Hey,
He's supposed to be
we posted it in all the groups, so it's got to be big news.
yeah, I saw it.
Him making that post is like people posting that they're gonna stop using Facebook for a little bit. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
no one cares. You
I
don't need
responded to
trouble.
it and said, "You planned on fighting again?"
So he's supposed to be fighting World at the August invasion.
Yeah, we're gonna talk them into a fight.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be fighting over there at the mixed branch event. I ain't gonna call it an invasion. We'll just call it a mixed branch event.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, he's not invading his own branch, so
Yeah. What do you mean? Connect Gemini, whatever. Like
Yeah.
he's West Coast and Scrapyard, right? He's both.
Oh, come on, man. He fucked the majority of his stuff at the West Coast.
Scorpio for Gemini.
He's in the super viral video, Shinigami head kicking dude as the referee. Like, he embedded himself in the West Coast.
Yeah, but he fought. But he's the reason why Red Lion became popular, because Red Lion beat the crap out of him. You know what I'm saying? For the
He
belt.
beat the crap out of him too.
But I ain't do it for the belt. Red Lion did it for the belt and whooped the crap out of him. Made him go flying. That was a viral
20
viral video.
Round.
Yeah, shit was viral.
Oh motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Real Lion is doing great. He's training with Benavidez, going pro. He's doing good. He's actually coaching too. So I think that's pretty cool too. He's coaching at So.
And you gotta look at it, man. He was a guy that just started at Scrapyard, just doing stuff with his friends, you know, helping them get better, helping himself get better, and look where he's at now, man. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, a guy that stayed on his craft and just kept, you know, improving himself, and everything else comes with it.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, this whole thing, Street Beefs, has been really positive for a lot of people. You know, it's changed a lot of lives.
Facts.
William, you got news for us? What news?
What news?
What was that?
What news?
What news? You got news for us? Viking Warrior?
Viking Warrior?
I think we talked about it in the last episode.
Well, tell us again, man.
I think a few weeks ago. Yeah, he's talking about at the mixed branch where I'm fighting dude King.
Oh. So it's not news, it's old news, but it's still news.
Yeah, you missed out, man.
Yeah.
The news was already
but we ain't giving that guy no shine over here, man. Let him do his own thing.
Bought this bag from Temu. Shit was $10.
Oh, you're gonna burn him out. You're gonna burn that shine right away. So
it's such a good ass bag.
Yeah, man. I've been focused trying to be a more smoother boxer again. I realized taking that time off that year not really training hard, it shows, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just trying to get back to the basics and being more technical again, instead of just trying to be a forced fighter and throw myself in there too much. Like, I just go forward, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like tough. I just try to be too tough, you know? I just need to go back to the basics, you know? So I'm trying to get back to it.
Hey,
yeah,
start
working on your technique a little bit more again.
Shout out Mr. Grant Gregory AI. I know who that guy is, so shout him out. Yep.
Who is it?
He did a couple of our robot videos.
Oh.
I ain't grappling Anomaly. He's a freaking brown belt. That guy he'll hook me and break my leg. I know my
What'd
place.
he say?
Oh, Firechicken versus my brother. He's stirring shit up. He's like, Firechicken versus Anomaly and BJJ. No. I don't want to hurt the old man. No, I'm just kidding. He'd break my leg.
I don't really understand what he said.
Me neither.
My brother said Firechicken versus Anomaly for a BJJ match.
No, there was someone else that was asking Viking something, and I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
What keeps you going? You've been doing it for a minute.
What?
You know, everything changes once you get a woman pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I got pregnant with her for the whole time.
You did.
Should have pulled out. You should have pulled out.
You did. You gained about 15 pounds.
Oh yeah.
But
hey, I'm good. Hey, I like falling asleep in the pussy, dog. I'm falling asleep in that motherfucker.
Fall asleep while there's a fucking cum stain on her belly. God damn it. You don't have to worry about babies.
Yeah. You right.
Man, I
Versus Q-tip way too little, man.
I'm almost 30.
Q-tip way too little.
He gained
some what's Q-tip, like 160?
No.
150?
He fought at 145.
145.
Dang, he's small.
He won't be back till probably like September, October, fall.
Well, guys, I think it's time to wrap up. You guys good with that?
I'm cool with it.
Let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
We getting cats.
Hey,
Come
I
here.
know.
They want a cat fight now.
I'm a dog, motherfucker. I'm a dog. I'm gonna bring the dogs.
Me too, bro.
I'm a dog.
Pussy podcast.
Fuck them pussies, dog. I don't fuck with no pussies. I fuck with dogs.
Look
I
at
fuck
this
with
face.
dogs.
Look at this face. Look at the camera. Look at the
Yeah,
camera.
that's a pretty little bit,
Okay, well,
little pussy.
let's
But
wrap
I
up,
fuck
y'all.
with real bitches.
My dog.
I fuck with real bitches. For real. For real. My blue nose will get that bitch. Get that pussy. All right. Hey,
Yeah,
I want to
see,
shout out my wife. Shout out my wife. Shout out my kids. Shout out Hard in the Fight. Shout out the Scrapyard. Shout out Street Beefs in general. Shout out Lynn Pichotto. Shout out King Karma. Shout out Crazy Legs, Ugly Ass. Shout out everybody. Love y'all. All right, go.
All right, man. Shout out to my wife and my family, man. My Cleveland football, Benavides boxing, my co-host, Firechicken, Crazy Legs, Viking Warrior. Shout out to Heart in the Fight. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Pichotto. Yeah, man.
Subscribe. Subscribe. Hey,
man, if you guys want some gear, there's new merch coming out for Pichotto, man. You guys follow. I've been talking to Fred about it, and it's some hot stuff. So check it out. And we do custom gear for anybody. So you guys you want some stuff, let us know.
Yes, sir. Crazy talk.
He should just change his name to Anime.
Fucking shout out to everyone that loves me. Like I love my followers and people that fucks with me. Shout out to my haters. Shout out to my cats. Shout out to Team Karma. Like I said, we're going places and got a couple fights coming up July 13th and October 5th. So check them out. Stay tuned for those. I'll let you guys know if you guys want to come through, get some tickets and shit. The October one is going to be on Brian Johnson's. So that's like one of the biggest shows in Washington. So for sure.
Man, let's go to the Auburn event on July 13th. I'm there. Let's have some fun. Let's go support Crazy Legs, man.
I'll be there. Yeah.
It's going to be 4 ounces. Someone's going to fall. Someone's going to fall.
Let's do it.
Yep.
But that should be fun.
Especially if you stepping in. If you stepping in, oh yeah, somebody going to sleep.
We try.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone. Like I said, shout out to Firechicken for pretty much hosting the whole dingies and whatnot. Shout out to the rest of y'all. Fuck you, Viking.
Yeah.
And that's just about it.
Hey, sign up for the July event, man.
Sign up for the July event.
We're going to have some fun shit to do, too, that don't nobody know about. We ain't even put it all together yet, man. So it's going to be a nice one, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Sign up for it. Shout outs. Got to shout out the family, the wife that Mandy Bear that lets me do all this crazy stuff and it helps me along the way. And, shout out to everybody that supports us and watches us and is part of the group, the fighters. Shout out to my co-hosts, Mr. Viking Warrior, Mr. LB3, and the one leg that's crazy below me. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Crazy Legs. Shout out to Heart in the Fight for putting this on. That's all I got, guys.
Yeah.
I
don't know who's
also guys, tune into the next episode because I think with the next episode we should really talk about our year recap, man, about everything that happened this whole past year going into our anniversary event.
I'm gonna try.
I'm with it.
I think I can get Robin Black for the next episode of Scrap Talk.
Nice.
So if you don't know who he is, you better research because Yeah.
If you don't know, then you know.
What's that too? Shout out to all of our sponsors. Shout out to all of our guests, our special guests that we've had on all of our episodes. Chisel Adonis will be out on next July. That's going to be fun. I love a comedian, so that's why I keep saying his name. So, hey guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.
Kill it.